Welcome to Photowrk. Today is part 2 of our interview with LA-based makeup artist Ian Maxion.
We are absolutely thrilled to have him on the show and can't wait to show you part 2 with his amazing insight into becoming a makeup artist.
Enjoy.
I was going to ask you, what can help you set you apart in the sea of makeup artists?
So, I ask myself that every day because the worst thing that I do is I get stuck in the, oh my God, this guy's amazing. Oh my God, that guy's amazing. Oh my goodness, this person sucks. I get into lulls where I'm just I get stuck just looking at other people's pages and then feeling horrible about myself. And so what I started doing is just looking at them as inspiration, but really honing in on what it is that I do. So as of lately, I've just been I'm trying to know what other people are doing out there and what's being booked. But at the end of the day, it's what's my interpretation of that? So this whole coming into myself story, I really am just doing me and hoping that that's what's going to vibrate out there and get people to be attracted enough to book me. So it's for me, it's a matter of just doing what I do best and at the best of my ability, and hopefully that's good enough. And if that's good enough for me. So yeah,
being you,
being me. I know I sound like a freaking like one of those books, those inspirational quote books.
It's like the 4 agreements of Ian.
Yeah. Be yourself. Be a good person. Oh, God, yeah.
I'd read that book.
So would I. I read that book every day. You know what I did start doing, though? So I work with a client of mine is Sarah Jones. She's an amazing artist, comedian, actress, everything. Amazing. She started journaling in the morning, and I just love her presence and everything that she's about. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna start journaling too. So now I wake up, I spend 10 to 15 minutes every morning just journaling what it is that I'm thankful for, what it is that I'm looking forward to. And honestly, you guys, it's really helped. It's helped me stay positive. It's helped me kind of clear my thoughts. It's kind of helped me plan out the days better. So yeah, just a little tidbit.
I love that. It's easy to be in your own head and comparing yourself to others and why am I blah 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 blah. But when you stop and think about what you've done and where you are, it's kind of amazing.
Your own personal growth, you know, not in comparison to XYZ, but it's wow, today I did this shoot and I tried this makeup and I was able to accomplish this and I was able to network with that person. All these little things, milestones that you have done for yourself, really, it's just a great daily reminder of okay, yeah, you're a badass. So just keep going, because otherwise you kind of get stuck, as I said, in those lulls of oh, this guy's really good. How the hell am I going to break out in this industry? It's hard. So, but I think also too, moving to West Hollywood, because SF is a whole nother beast of things. Everybody loves each other. Here it's oh God, what? It's insane. So being in that 24/7, because I live in the mecca of it all, it's hard on your ego. It's hard on your pride sometimes. So I just have to, and your confidence, especially if there's any left.
What's left of it?
I know, whatever's left of it. So yeah, I've tried every facet to just really hone in on me and try to talk to myself and make sure, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody else is going to be you're going to be okay. You're such a rock star. I know it sounds like the book. I have to do it for myself, you guys. Otherwise, nobody's going to call me and tell me that I'm awesome.
Hello?
And she calls.
Ian, you're awesome.
Hello? Thanks. So are you.
I should randomly call you one day.
Oh, please do. I'll randomly call you one day. Yeah.
Just so you know, you're amazing.
Same.
What makes for a good working relationship between a makeup artist and a photographer?
Well, you tell me, guys. I think that a photographer and a makeup artist, they have two certain skill sets, right? One, and they're both creative. So sometimes it's a hit or miss, because I know photographers that are very particular about what it is they want to see. And then as a makeup artist, you just have to translate that into your version of whatever their vision is, and hopefully that's what comes out, right? But then you also have photographers that are willing to collaborate with you and are willing to like you have a general idea, and then I then take that and like run with it. I think my best advice to like have a good relationship with your photographer, even your model, is to just be as fluid as possible. Being able to be comfortable with different settings and different types of personalities, because you're going to run into them all. So for myself, I definitely try to, find something that I can relate to with whoever it is that I'm working with. And then usually it's the craft. And then you can, take it from there. But usually I think that as long as you have an open mind and you're not an asshole, relationships should be, they're pretty easy, I think. And, I don't know. I just like, I'm an open book for the most part. So it's easy for people to relate to me. And I love people. The majority of people. I'm a people person is what I'm trying to say. So it's fairly easy, but like, if you want to take it the extra levels, like understanding where people are from and where they come from, because that's really going to help you maneuver your relationship and, get close. And like, I love like you guys, we created a relationship from that one time, and like now I'm here again. Mm-hmm. So could you imagine if I was just like, I don't want to work with them ever again, or like whatever, if I was a horrible person to work with, like I don't think you guys would call. So it's definitely just, you have like, in any scenario, it's about your first impressions, and it's about making great impressions and then good relationships. So specifically with the photographer, I think it's just understanding the vision and like both of you working at trying to turn up the best version of that.
Yeah, that's good advice.
And then smiling and cracking jokes and stuff. And maybe flirting is good too.
Right?
Yeah.
What makes you want to work with one photographer over another from a makeup artist perspective?
Well, if I'm being selfish, it's like, which one am I going to get the better photo from? Mm-hmm. But if I'm getting paid for it, I don't care. I work with anyone. and still get the best outcome. I think also too, working on like the ad side, like if you have a specific project in mind and you have like an outcome, like I know how to produce it. So whether or not I even like the photographer or the makeup or the hair, I know how to get it done. So if I have been in scenarios where I'm like, do you mind if I like just try shooting it from this angle? Really? I know it sounds so bad, you guys, like I'm the worst. But if I don't see it and it's taking forever, like I've literally been in photo shoots where it's like, okay, we shot the death out of this one look. Can we move on? Mm-hmm. Like that's when I'm like, I try not to though. Trust me. I love when they are like do their thing, and as long as you're still being creative and I see that you're moving around, mm-hmm. but like when it gets stagnant and it's like, okay, the model doesn't even know what they're doing anymore. I've been known. I know this sounds so bad, but I just want to get it done. Like I'm just, even in e-com, it's like, okay, did we get it yet? Okay. And you, as a creative director and an art director, you have to pinpoint whether or not you have it. And then so you get used to that. You know what I mean? Okay, that's a great shot. Cool. Okay, we got the one. Because otherwise you're just shooting the shit and it's taking like so long. That like, yeah, as I said, it's just like, I think more about like what the outcome is. Like, who am I going to get the better photo from or whatever. But honestly, I love to collaborate with all types of people. So our photos today is going to be so much different than the photos that I did yesterday or mm-hmm. with another photographer. So just having a good variety in my book of quality images is kind of what I look for. Mm-hmm. I am very particular about the people that I work with just because I want like the best outcome. And I'm sure you guys are too. Mm-hmm. You're not just going to work with Joe Schmo. Mm-hmm. So I think I just like working with like people who are as passionate about the art and the craft and, so that's that.
Mm-hmm. That was good.
Did that answer your question?
Yes,
yep.
Okay, yes, it did.
What was your last favorite shoot, or what was your favorite shoot?
Like ever?
Ever.
Oh my God, that's so hard, you guys.
Why was it your favorite?
Okay, I'm just gonna go with like the past few that I've done, just because like my all-time favorite is just like I don't even know. I'll be here forever. In the past few months, I've worked with this photographer, Ian Maxion. He's awesome. He's a beauty photographer based in London, and he was here, and we shot Jessica Lowndes. She's from 90210, amazing actress, super gorgeous. Her eyes are amazing. We did this, like, he just allowed me to be super creative. We did 3 looks, and it was so chill. Yeah, we did the shoot, and like what I loved about him is that he kind of allowed me to. He was like, "Look, I'm the photographer. You're the makeup artist. Just have fun." And I was like, "Okay, awesome." So we did. We like got some stargazers. I got some inspiration from the flowers. And it was like my most creative shoot because, you know, here it's a lot of like beauty, like bombshell, hot, like brown, taupey, like golden everything, which is great. I love doing that, but I wanted to do something outside of my norm. So I was using purples and yellows and, you know, this metallic lip color. So that I think is my favorite, but I do like love a good bombshell moment. That's like my favorite thing to do ever in life. So if I ever had to pick a favorite, it would be all the bombshell picked, which is all of them. Yeah. So, but like if I'm talking about my favorite, that's like the photography. I mean, the photo. I have to show you. Yes, I feel like it was so good. Like he really was able to. Just showcase what it is I was trying to do. And he's an amazing photographer, you guys. He's so good. The shots came out amazing. And whoever is retouching, I'm telling you, is just, I'm trying to find the picture. Here, this is it.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yes. So if you go to Ian's Instagram, at Ian Maxion, there's a photo with a brown-haired girl with 2 lilies?
No, they're stargazers.
Stargazers, yeah.
Which one did I do it to?
Yeah.
Oh, can you see it?
That one.
Oh, that one. Hi.
But super creative outside the box.
Yeah, I mean, creative in a see. I don't like things overdone ever. So even in my creative like realm, it's still kind of natural. But you know, I'm pushing myself as a makeup artist from more of a beauty glam background, like that's all I can do that with my eyes closed. But like to push myself and to like use different colors and to like really get inspiration from things outside the box was like really fun for me to do. So I'm hoping to do more shoots like that, just for fun. Or hopefully not just for fun, but hopefully get paid to do shoots like that too. That'd be great. Yes. So yeah, I think that was my last favorite shoot. But yeah, our shoot was great.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And going into the I was like, where are they going to shoot? Oh my God, this is so... I was like, is there a snake here, guys?
We were concerned about snakes.
There might have
been snakes.
Snakes and maybe like, I don't know, other...
Critters.
Yeah, critters. But it was so fun. That was a great shoot. And Janet was there.
Yep.
The model was awesome.
Yeah, she was great.
And again, with that shoot, it was just like we all had a common goal. It was like to get amazing photos. And we all kind of just made that happen.
Yeah.
The photos looked amazing. Check it out, you guys.
Thank you so much for being on the show today. We appreciate you so much.
Of course, you guys. Thanks for having me.
Where can people find you?
Well, on Instagram at Ian Maxion, and then I have 2 sites actually. I have ianmaxion.com and then I have glambymaxion.com. Glam by Maxion is just a little bit more of like an everyday person, so you can like, you know, because not everybody can relate to like fashion models.
Right. Yeah.
So, and like unfortunately for my own portfolio, like like it's very specific to clients, and then I have one that's like, you know,
open. Yeah.
And there's, you know, it's not that I don't want to intertwine the two, but it just speaks to 2 different people. So
yes, 2 different types of people. So go follow him.
Follow me.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you next time.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for watching Photowrk. Please do us a favor and hit like and subscribe.
Yeah, and don't forget to comment and tell us some people that you want us to interview. Also, don't forget to check out our suggested videos.
Over here or over here, but somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.